Hey everyone, my name is Drunken Gleam. Welcome to my channel. If it's your first time, welcome, because what I do is talk about Marvel Strike Force content, and today we're going to cover Content Creators Community Spotlight for the week of April 1st. April Fools, happy April Fools, I think. Anyway, right now I'm going to talk about what I did first before I cover all the other content creators. So as you can see right here, I was enjoying a lot of an omelet with a bunch of vegetables. I have no idea what it tasted like, but you know what? I ate it, it's okay. And then later on I had some really unhealthy food. See how many fries that is? It's a ton of fries. I didn't even finish it. I could not even finish it. And that's why I drink. Okay, moving on. What else did we do? Oh yeah, I had some roast duck over here. And by the way, look at this beautiful scene. I am still stuck in Singapore, and guess what? I'm still in Singapore, and I'm in a hotel, and this is why my lighting sucks. So I'm sorry, guys. If you don't like my lighting, it is what it is, and so what you're gonna get. Okay, moving on. Okay, and then I sat by the river, had delicious spritz, had quesadillas and pizzas all by myself, and this is why I'm getting fatter in Singapore. Moving on. Drinking. That is what I do. This is why you watch my channel, possibly. And I had a bunch of drinks, and then I moved on to had a galette. My first time having galette. It was delicious. Magnifique. And then I had some more fatty food, of course, next to my computer, and this is what I do when I'm all alone in Singapore. Okay, and then I did some laundry, and then I looked at a backpack. I thought, you know what, this is pretty cool. I might as well buy it, and I did. And then going back to Marvel Strike Force, this week I upgraded Cersei to G16. I am one more tune away from finishing or starting the DD5 Cosmic Lanes, because I am still waiting for this freaking Uniques for Kestrel. This is my last tune for Kestrel, and guess what? This freaking, what is it called? Augmented shield tech. It's been months and I still am 5 away, and so I'm assuming 5 more weeks. We'll see. And guess what? I rolled a 5 red star Wong. By the way, if you know my channel, hashtag not my Wong, right? I do not like this Wong. This is not my Wong. And you know why? Because it's borderline stereotypical and a little racist. Because you know what? Back in the day, he was a manservant for Doctor Strange. And you know what? You know what? When I rolled this Wong, you know what Doctor Strange says? He said, "Get out of here, Wong. You're not my Wong." And then Wong's like, "Actually, I think I am your Wong. I'm wearing a suit right now, so I should be good, okay?" Anyway, moving on. That is what was going on with my week, so let's go back to Marvel Strike Force. Okay, so just to let you know, in the community this week, not just Marvel Strike Force, in all of Marvel MCU, Morbius came out to not a lot of fanfare. Because apparently it's not that great of a movie. It was done before Spider-Man, right? No Way Home, and it's really not a good movie, from my understanding. Just like the character that we were delivered. He sucks. He sucks. So, and then I saw this meme and I thought this was absolutely hilarious. Be careful out there, everyone. I had 2 Morbius tickets by card and someone broke in and left 4 more. This might be the first MCU movie that I skip out on. Yeah, it's probably that bad. So I'm not saying don't watch it, but don't watch it. All right, moving on into the community spotlight. We talk about this week MobileGamer. He showed off this screenshot. We don't know if it's an April Fool's joke or if it's real or fake. Nobody really knows, but look at this. During war, this might be a hack, right? So people watch out during your wars. But then again, you know what? It's very easy to report these MFers to Scopely. And guess what? They're not going to get banned because it's Scopely. Okay. DorkyDad did a really interesting video that I did not yet watch, but it looks very interesting because there's hashtag not my Wong over here. He talked about Pocket Dimension and Wong being a very, very strong character for Pocket Dimension. If you still haven't even finished Pocket Dimension, I recommend that you skip out, because then all the other people will be upgrading DD5 characters and not you. So keep going. So next we talk about Pathfinder Gaming, or Pathfinder Games. Is it Pathfinder Gaming or Games? Let's see. Gaming. Okay, because when I searched Pathfinder Games, I'm just like, I couldn't find it, and I found a bunch of other weird people out there. But Pathfinder Gaming is the man. By the way, if you can see that he released an update to, check that out, 38 separate Blitz teams, right? Graphic version 3.0. Very, very, very useful if you give a crap about blitzing, especially if you don't want to keep losing. So this is a great, great, great team dynamic build up. So watch it. And by the way, check it out. 10 hours ago, even though he just released this, a thank you and exciting announcement. At first, when I saw this thumbnail, I thought, are you doing a weekly community spotlight? I thought this is what I'm doing right now. What are you trying to do, Pathfinder? And then I realized, oh, wait a minute. He's going to talk about the community people, not the content creators. So I'm just like, oh, that's okay. It's all good because you know what? I'm not going to talk about the community at all. I don't give a shit about you guys, but you know what? It's okay. I'm just going to cover the community content creators. Moving on. Okay, and next we have, what is this? Philosopher. Everybody knows Philosopher. So he built up hoarding. He basically defines what hoarding should be like in Marvel Strike Force. And as you can see, this video, which I'll link below, is basically should you hoard or should you not? So if you want to get on top of DD6 in the next year or so, yeah, you should probably hoard like this MFer, right? Look at this. 9,000 tier SB ABCs or whatever they're called. That's insane. Okay, if that's what you want to do, more power to you. Moving on. And then we see community manager Zemo is back, and he talks about 3 reasons why he loves predatory video games. And guess what? Marvel Strike Force is always on top. I should definitely recommend for you to check it out because Zemo is always in the spotlight. He gives you a no BS answer about everything, right? Cheers to Zemo. All right. Oh, and guess what? This week also, Gambit and Rogue was data mined. Did you know? And guess who brought the exclusive? Who other than Tana? And Tana talked about how he found this data mined in Marvel Strike Force data. And look, over here it says, if you can squint your eyes and see, Famine Scourge announcement, Rogue's abilities, Agatha all along event, and nowhere heist challenges. Wow, he really, really brought this out to the whole community on April 1st. So we should all give him thanks. Thanks, Tana. Mick Mole then released something saying Darkhold beats everything. And you know what? I agree. I saw all the content creators talk about Darkhold this week because they're all envoys, right? All the envoys talked about it on the test server. They tried it all across every single game mode. And yes, Darkhold kills everything. Not just arena. They are absolutely dominating every single game mode. And guess what? Move over Weapon X. This is the next war-specific offense and even defense team. So yeah, invest, buy more, spend. Zemo, thank you. Oh, MobileGamer. MobileGamer talked about how Madeline Pryor is amazing. Absolutely amazing if you care about war defense. And guess what? For war defense, I agree. If you really care about war defense, you should invest and buy Madeline Pryor. Originally, a few weeks ago or 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago, I don't know how many days. It's been a lot of alcohol recently. I was saying, you know what? I'm not gonna buy the Goblin Queen, but guess what? I think if you care about war defense, and I do because I recently got my Young Avengers to 1.2 million for war defense, I think I care about war defense. So yeah, I'm probably gonna buy this character and whale out a little bit, even though I did not upgrade. What is this? What's her name? Mystique. Yeah, so maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. Keep on tuning in. Finally, where is Boilan? Boilan made a video, Invisible Boilan made a video about Red Stars removed. Direct roster upgrades finally. And of course, you know what? Recently, we all know that Boilan was removed from the envoys because of some leaks or whatever. You know what? I feel bad for the guy, but he's still invisible. So we need to make sure that we support this guy so he can get a new webcam and show us the light. Hopefully he looks the same, if not the better. I mean, at this point, hopefully he doesn't look worse off because he's no longer an envoy. But you know what? Nobody really cares. because envoys are envoys, non-voys are non-voys. All we care about is Marvel Strike Force community. And if you like what I talked about this week, please like and subscribe. Hopefully it's within 10 minutes, and keep me going. Let me know some comments what else you're looking forward to, any other content creators that you want me to talk about. I will cover. Thank you so much. Take it easy. Cheers.